Hey, it's Michael Saul with the Stock Market Trading Watch List for Thursday, October 13th, 2011. Let's take a look at the indexes and some stocks. Join the mailing list here. Check out my blog here. Okay, so the S&P cash traded higher, and it looked like we were going to have one of those start to finish trend days up. We tagged the 89 EMA, pulled back, and then the FOMC minutes, I believe, were released, and then we pushed higher up above the 89, but we couldn't stick. Okay, after we made that 230 high, we kind of rolled over and then accelerated into the close. So it was still a positive day, but we were actually in follow-through day percentages for the indexes, and we'll take a look there, but it didn't hold. So no follow-through day. Volume did come up on the NYSE, and I don't know if IBD would have counted it as enough volume. They're the boss when it comes to the follow-through days, so I definitely would read them to see what they have to say, but it's irrelevant anyway because price didn't meet the criteria. So from here, I'm looking for a pullback, and I think we're going to get one, and I think it's going to at least test these moving averages here. Now, if we break these moving averages, okay, we need to get our fib grid out, assuming Wednesday's high is the high of this current bounce. Okay, you could see, get rid of this, you could see we have the Fibonacci levels right near where the moving averages are. So let me blow this up a little bit. Okay, you got the 50-day, the 20 EMA, then you got 1165. These numbers are probably a little off here. It's fine, but it's the zone that matters. So you got the zone between 1173 to 1165 for the first retracement, then you got 1148, and then you got 1130 and a half down here, and then of course you got the 78.6 line in the sand down here at 1106. So this pullback, if this is the start of one, I mean, look, I don't know what's going to happen Thursday. We could just keep zooming higher. But if this is the start of a pullback, then we have to watch very carefully the volume, the breadth, the price action. If we see higher volume on the way down, okay, we can still stalk a follow-through day, but it's not going to be very bullish action if we come down with volume. All right? So that's what I'm looking at as far as the longer term, and for me, longer term is a couple of days to a couple of weeks. Right? Usually, I'm just a hour-to-hour type of trader. All right, let's look at the Nasdaq Composite, which I usually don't look at. You could see up 0.8%. Not a nice candle here. Came a little shy of this last swing high. Here's the NDX. Okay, up 0.5%. And already looks like it wants to get back down under that 200-day moving average. Here's the Russell. Okay, up 1.68%. So definitely the best performing. The Dow. Okay, even though we looked at it when we basically looked at the S&P, it's the same type of pattern. Okay, you can see the Dow up 0.9%, also the rejection at the 89. So let's see if we get a pullback. In my opinion, a pullback would be the healthiest thing. Still think we're in a bear market. We're still below the 200-day moving average. So until we get a follow-through day or we get back over the 200-day moving average, that is the way I'm leaning. Take a quick look through the sectors. Semiconductors, all right, made it to the 89, it appears, but rejected. Here's the banks, not yet to the 89. An okay day, up 3.29%. The brokers up 2%, but sort of struggled with the 50-day, wound up pushing back down. Here's Goldman, maybe signs of life. Look at Bank of America. So we just went through the banks quick. 50-day moving average at 7. Okay, here's the cyclicals. Above the 50-day. I mean, that's a good sign. The cyclicals. I mean, XLB rejected the 50-day, so you got hit or miss. Gold into the 20 EMA. See if GLD finds resistance there. Here's SLV. See if that 20 EMA. See if we get to that 20 EMA. Oil, okay, not much, down a little bit. OIH, okay, let's go through the usual suspects. Apple, okay, who on Tuesday had a nice day, and then Wednesday, voila, right into the 78.6% retracement, little nibble through, and then the sell-off right there. So far it's holding steady. Amazon, okay, didn't quite make it all the way. So you have the spinning top there. DEC is one that came up on my scans. Big reversal candle here. Okay, nice push higher up into basically 110 and then the reversal. So see if this starts to show any weakness. Maybe gets a retracement back down to the moving averages. Right now with another pause day. Okay, we've been looking at that. Here's DG. Broke out on Wednesday. Thursday it gapped up and looked like they didn't want to buy it anymore. Sold it back down. Volume was still light, still under the 50-day. NLC traded higher and made the target, tested the high. Right, highs up here are 37.34, so it came 10 cents shy. You see this isn't a big mover, but it was a nice breakout. It broke out of the pattern and then it moved higher. Right, Celgene was one we were watching. Let's see what that did. That had the break. I didn't look at this one today. Okay, this one came up, tested the highs here, and then reversed. All right, we did Amazon, we did Apple. Let's look at Baidu and Google. Okay, Baidu into 3 moving averages. Boop, boop, boop. Closed below all 3 of them. So see if this leads to a little bit of weakness. Google just shy of the 200-day. Research in motion. Okay, a little pattern here under the 50-day. See what it does there. Ford, somebody wanted me to look at today. Okay, into the 89 and then a reversal there. So watch that. May get some weakness back down to these moving averages. So about 80, 90 cent move. All right, Electronic Arts, somebody wanted me to look at. Okay, so double dojis here. See if any selling comes in here. Netflix. Yeah, Netflix, I wrote on the blog yesterday, Tuesday that is, to watch for two-way trading, and it wound up forming a doji. Here we got a little bit of a bounce, but not much. Got resistance at the 119, 120 area. Cena. Okay, into the 20 EMA as expected, and now a reversal. So watch this one. See if it gets any confirmation of breaking that flag. LinkedIn. Okay, had a nice day, 9.5%. On some good volume comparatively to what we've been seeing, but watch that 89 EMA for potential resistance. And that's about it. Keep it at under 10 minutes tonight. Have a great trading day on Thursday. Let's see if the pullback starts. I'll talk to everybody again on Friday.